Hi, Twin Flames. Welcome to this tarot love reading for Taurus energies, divine masculine, divine feminine Taurus energies. This is my first attempt at doing live readings or recorded readings. And I hope it resonates and makes sense. I used the Rider-Waite tarot, and then I use the Lenormand cards as an indicator of the heart of the matter, just to try to pinpoint maybe where the current conflict or need for clarity is. I use intuitive select, so I shuffle until the cards pop out. Get some for Taurus. Got some coming out. The world keeps popping out. Emperor came out. Go. That Three of Hearts keeps coming out. There we go. Yeah. The Three of Swords, not Three of Hearts. Wheel is turning. Quickly. That showed up in previous reading too. Our poor masculines have just, they've been going through it lately. You know, the planets have really kicked up the energies on ascension, and you know, they're kind of going through a little dark night of the soul, in their own regards. So let's see what the Lenormands have to say about the energies. The cross. I have to look these up on an app. The cross is duty, conviction, suffering, burden, intolerance, indoctrination, which a lot of them, I mean, this is a global awakening. So a lot of the masculines are just now realizing how absolutely indoctrinated this is. You know, whether you believe in the COVID mass conspiracy or not, it is a means of control, and it's really hard on masculines to be controlled. It's really hard on Tauruses to really be controlled. This has to do with something about sex. Let's see. And that's been a recurring theme, you know, us feminines with our insecurities. When our masculines hold back from us, we think that they are not attracted to us or whatever they are. As these two represent great sensual pleasure, finding joy in virtue, and a lot of them with the physical experience that they have with us is unlike anything they've ever had with anyone else. So, if they've had a strict religious upbringing, or they just have a certain set of morals, it's hard for them to embrace the freedom that we find in being divine feminines, that encompasses all areas of our life, including our sexuality. Because once you do the work, you're returned to your childlike state and you're free of inhibitions. And the world has taught the masculine that if a feminine is free of their inhibitions, that they are whores, basically. So sacred sexuality is a big focus point for me. As I say, they have to water the tree before they can eat the fruit. And you know, this is not just a physical encounter, this is a mind body spirit encounter. So let's begin with the feminine energies for Taurus. The world is your oyster. You know, you have control of your universe. You're cloaked in the purple garment. That represents divine intuition. You have your two wands in your hands. You're ready to start on another journey. You're at 0 point. Anytime we're at 0 point, we're going to start a new beginning. The energies have very much been having our masculines dip into their intuition. They are getting messages in their dreams. They are seeing signs and synchronicities in their day to day life. And they're trying to make sense of that and balance out their emotions while shifting the focus from their patriarchal upbringing into a more nurturing feminine side. And I see that too, that the masculines are going through an integration of their feminine and masculine properties. Sometimes this comes out as an overabundance of masculinity, which could be represented in the emperor. You man could be acting like a man. He could be being very ostentatious, stubborn, set in his ways. And that's where what I'm seeing, the focus is on more earthly and 3D things, as opposed, while they're battling this at night, they're having to get up and go to work and be the emperor during the day, and it's leading to some conflict within. Recent past, there's been heartbreak. Could have been over sex. Our masculines have addictions. They don't know which cup to choose from. I always say there's two choices: path A, path B. Which one feeds your soul, and that's the one you're supposed to go after. Our masculines are coming away from a lifetime of being inundated with the wrong choices. So when he's in his King of Wands energy now, he can have a firm grasp on his fiery passions. He is, cloaked in green. He's healing. He's learning to wear his crown. But like I say, that's a struggle. And anytime a masculine gets into their masculine, it can come out as being a conflict, because as they try to integrate their feminine side, they'll sometimes fight their feminine side even harder than they would have if it hadn't come into their mindset so strongly. So the Wheel of Fortune here at the bottom shows that this is where the feminine energy can take us. We are masters of our own will. When we feel stuck, it's the law of correspondence: as within, so without. If our outer world seems to be stuck and not going anywhere, it's because our inner world is stuck and not going anywhere. Our emotions are stuck. There's traumas that we need to deal with. This is the 1111 card. You draw a line through here, and you have the Four of Wands and Four of Wands. I think they're going to recover from this last wave of energies fairly quickly. They've been doing the inside work. They've been going within, listening to their intuition. They're fighting their demons. They're getting a firm grasp on their wants, wishes, and desires, and they see that life's better with you in it, feminine. The Queen of Swords here, she is secure in her place. She beckons for her followers to listen to her. She has her sword up in the air, her sword of truth pointed in the right direction. She is very comfortable and confident on her throne. And as we learn to traverse the heartache that we experience while they are going through their dark night of the soul's entire moments, then that keeps the wheel turning for us to then control our thoughts so that our masculines can get a break. You know, they feel everything that we feel. And when we internalize their struggles because of our own insecurities and fears, then that leaves them feeling totally defeated, because we are their safe harbor in the storm. You know, we are the place of peace. Um, we're their lighthouse. So I hope this resonated, and speak to you later.